In the past few days, I've been speaking on issues related to time. I'm so concerned about how we manage our time. I've already spoken on time, that is, what is time itself, and I've spoken on the DNA of time wasters. Right now, I want to speak on how to be careful with people who are time wasters. If you have been able to identify people who are time wasters around you, you don't need to fight them. There are ways you can deal with them. Being careful with time wasters involves setting boundaries and managing your interactions effectively. Here are some strategies. Number one, set clear boundaries. Establish clear boundaries for your time and communicate them assertively. Politely but firmly, let people know when you are available and when you need focused, uninterrupted time for work and other important tasks. Let them know that, oh, I'm very busy now. Let's talk later. I'm very busy now. I won't be able to come. Please let it be another time. Let them know this very clearly and very firmly. Number two, prioritize your task. Determine your priorities and focus on tasks that align with your goals. That is, if you have goals. Everybody must be able to write down what he wants to pursue or what he's doing per time. By staying focused on meaningful tasks, you are less likely to be swayed away by time wasters. Haven't you seen situations where you are going somewhere and someone meets you on the road and they say, please, can't you follow me? Follow me, please. Let's get somewhere. Let's get somewhere together. Now, some more human being will say, okay, let's go there. He has forgotten what he wants to do. If you are a focused person, you say, sorry, I'm going somewhere. I have to be somewhere. When you do things like this to other people, you abandon your goal to follow another man's goal. They hardly have respect for you. Prioritize your task and follow them faithfully. Number three, learn to say no. It's okay to decline requests that does not align with your priorities. Don't be afraid of saying no to issues. Politely decline invitations or tasks that will consume your time without contributing to your personal or professional growth. It's not about being selfish. It's about your life. At the end of the day, if you fail for yourself. If you succeed for yourself. Many of these people come around you in the first place because they see you as someone they can move with, as someone who is successful. No one wants to move with a failure. When you find people gravitating around you, there's something about you. Don't waste your time. Learn how to say no when you need to say no. Number three or number four is limit your availability. Be mindful of how accessible you make yourself. Limit instant messaging, social media, or email checking during critical work period to avoid unnecessary distractions. Do you know how I do it sometimes? I put my WhatsApp in incognito, where you will not know when I'm online or not. I might be there, but you will not know. It's always good so that people will not trouble you unnecessarily. You are only available to people you want to be available to at a particular time. Of course, there are times you need to be available to everybody. I am not telling you to be off human being, no. But at a particular time when you are busy, you need to limit availability to yourself. Number five, screen calls and messages. Screen your calls and messages to filter out urgent matters from less important ones. Respond promptly to genuine emergencies, but manage non-urgent requests at your convenience. There are people who will say, oh, I just want to talk to you. Of course, I'm available. You can talk to me, but right now, I am busy. You can also tell them, okay, you want to talk to me, please let it be 6 p.m. in the evening. I will be available. Let people understand this and let them know that you are not just available to them to pick you at any time they want. Number six, manage meetings effectively. Keep meetings concise and on topic. Set agendas, define objectives, and stick to the schedule. Politely redirect the conversation if it veers off course. There are so many times we are in meetings as the president of some associations. People will come, they want to double there, they want to. No, please, let us keep to the programs of this meeting. Let us keep to our agenda. Always remember, because a lot of people will come there and tell you, oh, observations, sir. Oh, point of correction, point of correction. Of course, they can correct, but learn how to be on focus. Evaluate relationship. Assess the people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire, support, and challenge you positively. Limit interactions with persistent time wasters. I will explain this point this way. Sit down. Write out the first 10 people in your life. Put their names on a sheet of paper and start looking at them. This person, does it contribute positively to my life? This person, does it contribute positively to my life? Limit yourself to the first 5. Whereas the other 5, you can see them only when you want to see them. But the first 5 people that you know that these people contribute meaningfully to my life, these are the people you need to see. And how do you know them? The people you will call when anything happens to you. You are in a trouble or something just happened to you and you need someone to talk to immediately. Who is the person? Those people are your friends. Those are the people you need to make yourself available to 24/7. The next point, trust your instinct. Pay attention to your intuition. If someone consistently derails your focus and drains your energy, trust your feelings and consider minimizing your interaction with such people. Do you know what we call intuition? Sometimes it's the small voice in us. Sometimes God speaks to us through the small voice. It comes and you say, oh, I've been hearing this thing. I have known this thing all along, but I don't know why I have not really trusted it there. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust those things that come to your mind at moments you don't even expect. Trust your instinct. Another one, be direct when necessary. If someone continues to waste your time, despite your boundaries, consider having an honest, respectful conversation with the person. Clearly express your concern and expectation. Don't be afraid to call the person to a meeting. Don't be afraid to tell the person that, look, I don't really like this attitude. I don't really like this behavior. I don't like it. Please cut it off. It is not a must, we must be friends. That I like you, I love you for the love of God, but please, this thing you do to me all the time, I don't want it. Please cut it off. Don't be afraid to say anything that way. Anything that hampers you, anything that makes you sad is not worth it. Don't be afraid to call people and put them where they are. Another level of it is practice self-care. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. When you are in good health and have a positive mindset, you are better equipped to handle challenging situations, including dealings with time wasters. Remember, your time is valuable. Be assertive. Setting boundaries and managing your interactions thoughtfully can keep you protected and can keep your energy going. My next lecture will be on the adages we hear. Time is money. A stitch in time saves 9. Do you understand these words? Do you understand these phrases? I'm going to speak on them. You will learn 1 or 2 things from it. Guess what I'm doing? Mentoring masterclass. Thank you, Bo.